Hello friends, today we have Sahil with us. Hello Sahil.
Hi sir.
Uh, we operated you around.
I think it was 10th of August 2018 precisely. I remember the date.
So almost 9 months now.
9 months plus. I mean, it's 9 months plus 5 days.
Yeah. So, what all changes have you noticed in your life after the surgery? Maybe
Okay.
tell us
sir.
in detail.
There was a bit of complex feelings in myself because of having the patch, a bald patch over my head. So it was like I was not very comfortable going outside and having a social going socially outside and all these things. So primarily the root cause and the changes which I felt was coming because of this only, that something is missing in my life, and that is might be my hairs only. So basically I went to everything, not for the surgery, but apart from that everything, Ayurvedic, allopathic, homeopathic. It was like 3 years since July. In July I decided to go for surgery finally, because I won't be able to live the life I was living. I was not that person, and frankly speaking, I was totally changed. I was getting irritated on the small reasons and all these things. So basically I heard about your clinic, and this is the I want to tell everybody about this, that this is the only clinic I visited. I never visited after the visit I had, and before also. So I came to know from one of my friend only. He's a doctor, so I just get to know from him only, and he said that you must visit Mr. Shaiil. So I visited over here, and the best part, I mean, in the first visit only you get to know about the person, about the clinic, and all things. So the best part, I mean, visiting you is, sir, you never insisted me to go for the surgery on the very first time. So you told me all the things which I can go for, but the consequences also you have told me. So it was a very difficult phase for me, and I want a full result. I decided to go for the surgery. You told me, I still remember the words said by you, that it is you only who has to decide. So please decide accordingly. I took, I think, some 2 weeks time. I have gone through most of the I mean, I've searched on the Google the processes you have told me about, the process for the hair transplantation, everything. So I've gone through everything. I have gone through, I mean, whatever possible things would be, I have gone through that.
Here I would like to tell something.
Right, sir.
A lot of patients, when they are facing this hair loss problem and they really want to change their looks,
Right.
They want to get their hair back, but probably the desire is not that intense. So
Right,
they take a lot of time in consulting and getting the transplant done.
Exactly.
This time gap was, I guess, 2 months in your case.
2 months. 2 months it was.
In lot of people it is sometimes more than even 2 years, or sometimes it never happens.
Yeah.
So you are the lucky one who actually got it done in 2 months. But yes, this is something which is important, because as not only it is about hair, but a lot of other things in our life which we want to happen, but probably the desire is not that intense. It is not that burning desire.
Exactly, sir, exactly.
So you want it, but at the back of your mind you have so many questions. If I do this might happen. Somebody did that thing happened. So suppose if there is a fire in your house, would you think about getting out of the house? No, you won't. You will just jump out of the house.
For sure, sir, for sure.
So then people take years to think about something which is so obvious.
Right.
So it's all about the intensity with which you desire things.
So it was my desire only, sir. Actually, I needed it at every cost. I was ready for everything. But when I was going through the surgery, sir, I remember when I was going through the surgery, so again in the back of my mind there were a lot of questions. So what will happen? How soon the hairs will come? Everything was coming. And post surgery, the first time when I met you, I was impatient. Sir, how much time will it take? I mean, this is something everybody would go through. I am sure about it.
Yes.
And sir, that first meeting has changed everything for me, for the reason In that meeting, sir, you told me that you have to be patient. So again, the patience has to be there, because if you want to get results, you won't be getting it overnight. You have to have the patience, because I waited for this surgery, I think for 2 years, supposedly. So in 1 month only, post surgery, I won't be getting the results.
Obviously.
And obviously, you told me that now you have got transformed. Why I'm using the word transformed? Because the life is going to change for me, and it has now. So it is you who said that don't limit it to your hairs only, keep it to your body also. Your body is equally important for rest of the life. I mean, it is something that you won't be leaving it. You will be leaving it, but then that was the last day. That will be the last day. So I was, I gained a lot of weight actually. I just want to share that thing as well.
Yeah.
So it was like I was around 79 odd kgs.
We'll share some pictures also.
Right, my day. So I was like 79 odd kgs, and that day you said that now the transformation has occurred. Keep it for your body also. So that word has clicked. That has given me a kick. And today I won't say that I have gone through a dieting. So I put on a lot of weight actually on that time. So only the transformation occurred only for my hairs only, but not for my body, not for my brain as well as I. So it was like the kick has been it was a kick for me. And from that day onwards, I was never on the dieting, never on the fasting, never gone through any weight program, never gone to gym also. Frankly speaking, never gone to gym as well. And frankly speaking, I have lost some 8 to 9 kgs. Today I'm 70 point something weight.
I would like to interrupt.
Sorry, please.
You are not a loser. You have not lost 8 kgs. You have achieved fitness.
Actually,
in that process,
it is the word, sir. I just want you only to say this thing. It is not everything, because we started always with a negative thing like losing it. But I have achieved I have attained, I would say, the fitness.
Yes.
So it is something that just a normal thing I have done. I have never done anything, hard working or, going for the gyms, running, nothing like that I have done. It is simply following and not doing the overeating, doing a bit of exercises in the morning as well as in the evening. That's it, nothing else. I mean, in the odd hours, I've never been, eating. So it is just a control only. The word only is control. So the control has, changed. And now it has been seen, the transformation is being coming to me. I am very, very, very happy at this moment of time as well. Speaking right now in front of sir and in front of you all. So it is something, tremendous changes has been done in my life, and I am actually enjoying myself now right away. It is a small moment I am enjoying. So earlier, big achievement also being not enjoyed by me, and now it is a small moment I am enjoying at my fullest. And sir, one more thing I want to tell you that, many of the clinics and many of the doctors, you have seen that, once the surgery or once the procedure would be over, so you won't be, in contact with the doctors or the clinic. And it is something, this is just a family now. So it is like post surgery, I have been taken care more. During the surgery, I might not be taken that much. So it is something, post surgery, it was you only, sir, who remembers actually when is my appointment date, and I get a call from your clinic. Even I forgot. So it is something, sir, this relation which you have created with the patients. I never knew about any other doctor or anybody. I won't say anything about anybody, but I can say about you about these things, because it is great, sir. Hats off to you, sir, for taking such an intense care of your patients, sir.
Thanks, Shaiil. Actually, see, when you get your hair back,
right, sir,
you had desired these hair for so long. You were badly missing it.
I was.
So I think this is going to be one of the very few moments of happiness in your life, which would be like as graceful as getting your hair back. So according to me, this is an opportunity to carry forward these changes in your physical looks, to your mind, to your soul.
Right, sir.
And this is something which is done obviously post transplant,
Post-transplant,
and
exactly.
that is the time when the job of a doctor is done,
Right.
but the
right,
job
right.
of a
Mentor,
coach,
I would say,
mentor,
sir.
you can say, starts.
Right, sir.
And
Right,
we
sir.
really cherish doing these because at the end of the day, when we do something, we do a surgery,
Mm-hmm.
it changes you, it changes your physical looks. But when this change is confined only to the physical looks,
Right.
it won't make me that happy.
Right, sir. True,
Real
sir. True.
happiness is when I see you evolving as a soul, and that is probably the sole reason why we are doing this work, and that is the reason why me and my team loves doing this work.
And sir, actually saying this only, I want to add one more point only to this,
Mhm.
that you actually enjoy your work, sir. This is something, and if everybody would do their work in the same, mindset, and they enjoy it, so the results can be seen, sir. It is you only that doing the small work won't make a difference, but
Yes.
enjoying a small work would make a difference, sir.
Sometimes,
so it is.
yes, sometimes people say that you are a good doctor because you satisfy your patients. I always say, see, I am not working to satisfy you. I am working to satisfy myself.
Right, right.
And if I am satisfied, you obviously
You
will
obviously
be
would be.
satisfied. So that is something which really defines the way we work. And see, it's all about passion. I am a very passionate person.
Right, sir.
I'm passionate, the same kind, the passion which I have for music, the passion which I have for life, sports, this is also there in my work.
Right, sir.
And
Right, sir.
I really thank you because
Right, sir. I am also thankful to you. Being your patients, it is like a thankful journey. I mean, it's a really great journey for me, sir. And I was actually remembering each and every moment which I spent during this 9 months. And sir, really, really very thankful to you, sir, for
yeah, really happy
giving me this life.
See, these are one of the, like, I think when we work, earning money is a part of it. It is my profession, but when we earn this kind of respect, or this kind of love or admiration, then this is something which is invaluable. This is something which is really a food for our soul. And really happy. Can you show your results to
For sure, sir. I can.
viewers? Yeah. So if you take a look at this area, the crown was completely empty.
Yep.
And now it is full, and he has really good growth here. Then if we look at the front, we did some temples also this side, and it looks perfect. It looks very natural. Even I can't make out that this is a transplant. It looks that natural. And generally people say that crown they don't touch, or they say crown is kind of untouchable, we don't do it. But crown can be easily done provided we choose a correct method. So I remember, Sahil, I counseled you about the procedure method.
Yes, sir.
FUT,
Actually,
FUE.
it was you only that who told me about each and every process in deeply, so that I can also, because you told me that this would be the best process for you. I have gone through the processes also through the net also. I have seen what is FUT, what is FUE, how the process would be done. So I actually it was you, Lisa, who took me to that decision, and
So generally people are scared of scars of FUT, and they think that they end up having a huge big scar. So if you see, there is almost no scarring. How many grafts did we do, Sahil, for you?
3,000, I suppose.
3,000
with the graphs.
So see, after 3,000 grafts, you see the donor area is intact and there is no scar. This is because of trichophytic closure, and the donor area above and below the stitch line remains untouched, and we can see the elasticity of skin is still very good. I can easily move out this. I can easily move this, and in case if he needs more grafts, We can do another FUT, or else we can do FUE also. And take a look at the crown hair. So this looks perfect. So take a look at the crown. This looks very full, perfect. In fact, the entire scalp is now full hair. So the key to everything, what we do and why Sahil got such a wonderful result, we do same kind of work for everybody. Okay, but not everybody is going to get the same kind of result. The final result also depends on faith which a person has in me or his surgeon. So if somebody surrenders completely, then things will turn out in such a beautiful way as they turned out for Sahil. And actually, I thank Sahil, to allow us to be a part in his wonderful journey, and he has been inspirational to so many other people who are thinking about this and who really want to change their life. And the key here is, I think, just 2 words: love yourself.
Love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more you have that need or desire would burn up more, and you will see the changes that will happen for sure. That will help. This will work. This can guaranteed work.
So it's not me. It's not about Sahil. It's actually about self-love. Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
yourself.
Love yourself. Bye.
Bye.